Okay, we have Timtastic on the channel today. Last season, he finished number 37 on the leaderboard. We would have actually got him on the channel, but I did ask him, and he wanted to, considering it was his first season really high up, he wanted to kind of not have the stream pressure. And this season, he's doing just as well, really. He was top 90. Obviously, that's not top 50, so a little bit off, but still having a really, really good season. He's said he'd jump on the channel for us, so let's see how he can do today. Coming in on this base here, this is a hooked base as well. Gotta love to see hooked bases out there in the meta doing their best. Now, unfortunately, we've only just killed the first hero here. So the Blizzard didn't get quite the value we were perhaps looking for. Now, Timtastic also opts to bring the Ice Golem with this army comp. Wait a second. This is a long way for them from the town hall. This is a long way from the town hall. Now, if we notice, yeah, not even a maxed yak here for Timtastic. Obviously, it's only one level off max, which is not a big deal, but still, coming without max troops. Now, here's the first wall breaker. Ice Golem's already been used to get through the heroes, so there's no heroes left up on the base. Super nice. And oh, the Ice Golem gets hit by a spring. If only I hadn't put that spring there. I feel like that's my fault now. RC coming in. Wow, we are not dealing with the town hall. Tim? Does Tim know something we don't? Tim? No way Lalo's to finish on the town hall. That's so much unnecessary risk. I think he'd start Lalo on the town hall. I think that's more likely than finishing it. Now, he's got two invis. He's got to use them on the champ here. That's a great invis placement. Let's see if he can get this airbow. Getting this airbow would be super nice. The unicorn's actually on our RC. Now, that is not by design. That's just from the lack of other heroes. Up. Okay, Owl will chain the town hall. Owl, activate the town hall, you muppet. This is perfect, though. You'd much rather loons be on the far side of the town hall, because watch it. When we pop the warden, we're going to miss the slow effect. The loons get across it. Perfect. Or the poison effect, sorry. We're freezing and hasting our way across. Oh my god, does this work? Now, there is a lot of red bombs in this Tesla farm. Obviously, I know that. So this is going to get a little close, but that hound staying up is huge. Not having to use a hound with your Blizzard sounds like a small deal, but in my opinion, it is a big deal, because if that hound's not there tanking, these loons are all dead. And I think we've got this. It's not an overkill by any stretch of the imagination, and this single's going to be a bit of a problem, but we should just be able to overwhelm it with all this cleanup we've got left. And these balloons should be able to pull any red bombs. And Timtastic taking down my base here. Obviously, this isn't my account, but a base I built. GG's to him. And how well can he go today on stream? And can he push his way up to the top 75? Timtastic live again here. So the first attack went really well. And oh, it's Clayton. It is Clayton. Now, you never know which is the main one and which isn't, because there's so many Mega Clayton accounts. But when you run into any of them, you just know you got to triple that full. No, he's not actually a fool, but you want to triple him anyway. Let's see how Timtastic takes down this base. It's not a unique base, but it's also not a common base at this point. Everyone's seen it a dozen times. I don't think I've tripled it, though. We struggle on this style of base. Now, Blizzard comes in. We get down the Queen with perfect invis early. We keep invising the CC. I think that's more so than for anything that we don't want to really deal with the Hound. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the Eagle, though. He absolutely wanted this Eagle down, but the initial drop, whilst it was kind of handy to land it on this area to trigger the giant bombs, you obviously would rather land it like here, so that you can potentially get the Eagle, but I mean, you'd rather, like, it's nice getting the Eagle, but you don't want your Super Wizards to die early unnecessarily, so I think Timtastic did the right thing here. Now, he's doing the same thing as the last attack. I've never seen an approach like this before. Chat, we've had so many Blizz Lalo players on the channel, and almost all of them will be either blizzarding or suing the town hall. I mean, it's just a rule of Blizzard in general. This isn't a box-based thing, that you always blizzard or sui the town hall. You don't Lalo that thing. But Timtastic has a different outlook on Blizz Lalo, and I'm kind of loving this. This is something new. This is not monotonous at all. This is This is completely different. What Blizz Lalo players do this? I don't know anyone else who does this sort of thing. We saw Beezy's do it a bit yesterday versus Reen, but apparently he's not the only person that does it. So we got an invis there. We still got one more, which we can use for our RC and Queen. And look at this value, dude. Look at it. Literally the whole core's gone. The whole core's gone. Now the Town Hall's still up, so we'll have to freeze that. And we're going to have to, you know, invest our Warden ability in that. But like, it's just a scatter afterwards. And we haste off the Town Hall perfectly. These loons are not stuck in the poison effect. And this scatters down, and it's just a multi. And our Queen takes it. Our Queen got the enemy RC as well. Are you kidding me? We suied literally the entire base. This is so cool. A completely new way to hit the ring base has been discovered here today. Now, time is a bit of an issue, but I think he's going to get it. 25 seconds should be enough time. We even have 2 cleanup balloons because we didn't need all of them for our Lalo, obviously, when we were busy destroying the base. I guess it might... I would call it kind of a box base, but you could also not call it a box base. It's not a ring base. But yeah, nice. Oh, did I say ring base? I'm sorry. A new way to take down the box base. GG's there to Timtastic. Timtastic live again here. Coming in on this pretty... It got common for a bit. It's not common anymore because literally everyone's figured it out. It was really strong for about 4 days. And then it got super popular and it's just not as good a base anymore. But there's different ways. I've seen people Blizz Lalo this a multitude of different ways. Let's see how Timtastic does it. He kind of does it the same way I used to do it. And this is a very safe way of getting it. You always get good value from the Blizzard. He's going to get the Teslas. If he can get the Queen, that would be huge. He's got 2 more invis. He doesn't bother going for the Queen. I think it would have been worth that invis. Wait, what? What is this Sui? So I normally Sui, just in case you're all curious. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? That cannon's still up. I normally Sui into here because the Queen can reach the Town Hall and this scatter from here. And King and RC to clear out the enemy RC as well. And there's just not much base left. But Timtastic has a completely different way. I don't know how he's going to get the Town Hall with this Sui, but I'm excited. We're seeing so many different ways of hitting bases from him today. We've had so many people do Blizz Lalo on the channel. Liberty hit this base multiple times. Never once did he try something like this. Now, I don't think the Queen's going for the Town Hall. I do not think the Queen's going for the Town Hall. Even with all these invis. Look at the Queen. She just refuses to get closer to the wall. And this is not looking good all of a sudden for Timtastic. The real problem was we took down whatever this building was here. I think it was the King altar though, which shouldn't be of surprise. And the problem with this Sui, on anti-2s, when you do Blizz Lalo, if you're unable to get the Town Hall with the Sui and the Blizzard, you can get away with it if you've taken insane value off the base. Now, we've taken a lot of buildings off the base, but we haven't taken much value. There's still a lot of high value. Oh, insane! That look at how little's left. There's so little left. We just need to keep freezing. Oh, we missed the Town Hall! That's the only building we had to hit. Yet again, Laloing through the Town Hall. 3 out of 3 attacks, we've seen him do it. I don't think this is a triple. I think this Town Hall poison's going to hit us really hard. This one's just going to die out. Unfortunate for Timtastic there. He did the right thing coming this way, in my opinion. Although, the more I look at it, the more the other way looks better, even though you kind of finish on the eagle. But regardless, it was just really unlucky with the Queen. She just didn't even get close to walking in that wall. And that's ultimately going to stop us. A lowish percent here. And unfortunately, he's not able to Lalo through the Town Hall this time, but still off to a solid start today. Let's see if he can continue the momentum in the next attack. Timtastic, live again here. Another box space. Are we going to see him do it again? Chat, are we going to see another Lalo through the Town Hall? It would be 4 out of 4, and I don't think we've seen 4 Lalos through the Town Hall in the last 8 Blizz Lalo players we've had on stream. This is a record already for most Lalos through the Town Hall on a day for Blizzard Lalo, and that includes people who struggled with suing the Town Hall. Now, Timtastic rather not go for the Slizzard here. So he's using a Hound. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the Slizzard's generally the better option on this style, but the Slizzard probably would have died to this poison effect. Can he get the single? Nope. Unfortunate. So probably Slizzard was the way there. Uh-oh. Just going to bully our way through the CC. Headhunter getting a taste of its own medicine. And now we're going for a big sweep. Now, this is unusual territory for us because he's already hit 2 box spaces today where he specifically did not blizzard the Town Hall. In fact, he blizzarded the back end. I wonder what was the difference this time. Was it the CC? He couldn't pull the CC from the far side, but he can this time. But he can pull it from the Town Hall now. I would love to know. Obviously, he's doing his attacks at the moment though, and we're not gonna annoy him too much with our questions. So Sui going okay. We got 1 more wall breaker, and we get it to go to the core. 2 core singles on this though. I don't know really if I know pathing's important, but is it worth taking down 2 core singles for the sake of pathing? Probably is, honestly. Not as much for the singles, but as for the red bombs that we know are next to these singles. We know the red bombs are all in the core of this base, and taking out the singles will kind of negate them. They may not trigger, is really what I'm saying there. Okay, Lalo coming in from the top side, behind the sweeper, means we're finishing on the heroes. Now, we did get rid of the enemy queen, and that's kind of huge, because now our headhunters are going to target the RC first. Lalo looking okay. We still got heaps of spells for this Laloon. Eagle is still up, but it's on our Hound, and we're cool with that. There goes a few red bombs. So obviously we couldn't get rid of all the red bombs in the core, but we got rid of the red bombs on this side, on the other side of the core, minus that one. And this looks really good. We just need these loons to take out the multi, and they do. And the headhunters get the RC, and this should be Clan Clash tripled. GG, nice hit from Timtastic. More of a standard way for taking down the box base, no Laloing through the Town Hall, but it's always good watching a clean attack. Obviously, we like watching those crazy hits that really blow your mind and change your understanding of a strategy, but seeing someone do a clean attack with Blizz Lalo is never going to make me bored. So GG's to Timtastic here, and he's going to be walking away with another 40 cups. Timtastic live again here. Oh, unfortunately, I missed the first little bit of this. That is on me. But thankfully, we've seen the blizzard land. So we actually just got in time for this. Now, he did use a Hound for this because he's only got 2 left. We have pulled the CC. We're going to get this scatter. Can we get the Queen? Oh, that wasn't our best invis. Not the Queen. We definitely could have got the champ here, though. But still, good Blizz value. Good. Not elite, but good enough to be pretty satisfied. King from the bottom. Archer to pull their Hound, and we're just going to have Queen deal with the Hound whilst the King's there. Saves us time. I know generally the best thing to do is just deal with the Hound with your Queen, then start your King. But if you're a little impatient, this does save time. At expense of a little bit of your King's health, but it's pretty negligible. It's not really much. Okay, so we get that. This core multi is going to be problematic for our Lalo, and that sweeper facing the Eagle. Ooh, that sweeper is going to be ugly. What are we going to do? So King and Queen, obviously, for the Town Hall. There's no sense in using the Royal Champion for this Town Hall push as well, because she's not going to get much. So I'm kind of expecting her to come in with the Lalo here. Hopefully this Ice Golem can die, but it's not going to tank a lot of damage. Ice Golem kind of wasted. And this is the problem with Ice Golems. Some of the time you can place them as early as you want, and they're going to be the last thing that dies. Ice Golem freeze the single. Oh my god. Okay, this Ice Golem suddenly was worth it. RC not coming with the Lalo, but RC's just triggered the NATO. Poor Lassie did not trigger the NATO though, and she gets absolutely wrecked for no good reason. Lalo coming in the top side. The Headhunters have to be in there. I can't see them. And we Warden as the Scatter's starting to destroy our balloons. We're going to have to freeze that Scatter, you think? Oof, that's a mighty hit. But our Royal Champ's still alive, still got her ability. Headhunter dies. That's unfortunate. We really wanted that Headhunter to take out the King. So our Royal Champion's not going to live here. So we actually kind of need the Lalo to live. But I'm not sure this Lalo's going to live. Like, the Eagle's doing just so much work. We invis for our champ. That's such a good invis for our balloons as well. They take that down. 22 seconds. I don't know if we have time. I don't think we have time. And yet again, time is going to be a factor here for Timtastic. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. This was a solid attack. Oh, it's so close as well. King going to be the best air defense in the game, holding us back. We get to 98%, but we are not going to be getting the 40 cups here. Still a really high percent and not the worst outcome ever for Timtastic. Timtastic, live again here. Coming in on this, well, I don't really know what to call this base, but I tell you what, I don't want to land a Blizzard in that air defense compartment. It looks like a good comp to land a Blizzard. Oh, I guess we're going to find out. Oh my word. Timtastic. Oh, there's Teslas in there, not giant bombs. Oh, that's perfect. This is going to be great. This is such good value. You would have thought rather than Teslas in there, you'd put giant bombs. Because with giant bombs in there, it'd be tough to get a Blizzard to get value. But look at this Blizzard. Do you like your whole base being gone? I wouldn't. But maybe that's just me. Unfortunately, that last invis was a little lackluster. We don't quite get the queen down, but still, who am I to complain? He took the risk and he got so much value. That's actually crazy. Look at the base. He should be able to just sui this base away now. Yes, that would be your internet. I am not streaming in 144p. Otherwise, well, that would just be horrible. I'd feel bad for you guys for watching me. I mean, I do already, but that's an extra extent to it. Okay, so Queen's just here to sui the town hall. King is... well, the King might get some heroes here. So the King can actually get some okay value. It's not what we wanted, because we want to gut like this this single behind the town hall. And we don't have any more invisors to help our champ out. But at least the King gets down that enemy Queen. Core multi will stay up. That's going to be annoying. But it's not the worst thing. We pull the NATO. We don't quite get the single down, but that's okay. Our King's fighting the enemy King. We Lalo from the top. We can't put Loon straight at this single yet, though. That's problematic. Yeah, so he has to delay them, because otherwise they'd be sitting on top of the Town Hall Poison, just taking unnecessary damage. A lot of Loons in the Warden range now. It wouldn't be a bad time to pop. Because these Wardens fall... oh, look at that Hound. That's such a good Hound. Good on you. Oh, look, it got... that Hound, I'm not kidding. That Hound got every single red bomb on the map. I saw 6. Which is not everyone, but it's close. Oh, we're just missing this multi. We need this multi to go down. I mean, we've definitely got the balloons to take the core down. We just need the cleanup to clear the bottom of this base here. King is going to be an insane air defense. You just know it, but 26 seconds is way too much time. And that is a clan clash triple. Nicely done there from Timtastic. Great way to take down this box base. He took the leap of faith, landing in that compartment, and boy, was he rewarded well. Timtastic, live again here. Another box base. Are you sick of them? We saw Rikira's hit this version earlier, and I can't remember. I don't think Rikira's tripled it. So let's see if Timtastic can have a bit more luck. Fortunately, that Ice Golem freezes. Shoot the Queen! Oh, what a waste. But we know what he's going to do here. He's just not interested in suing this town hall. He wants to get these 2 core multis, and I have to say I don't blame him. Make sure the queen goes left. She could very easily chase after this defensive queen here. This is dangerous. Okay, thankfully this builder hut is not reachable from the outside, which is actually bad news for the base here. Be better off if it was. RC on the top side trying to funnel the king and our queen in, and she does that. And the next wall breaker is kind of crucial. Pop the RC ability, and it actually goes the wrong way. We need to wall break. Oh well, the yak's going to be our wall breaker anyway. Don't really need the don't need a wall breaker for that. Oh, but the yak didn't hit the junction. So we're not gonna... I think our queen can reach the eagle, but we can't reach that other multi in the core, which we really wanted. Probably more so than this single. Wait, did this yak get through another wall? I can't tell if there's a wall hiding behind this king. We'll find out in a second. No, there's not. Oh my god, this queen can gut the entire core. Rip, the queen's now fighting air skeletons. Exactly what you want her to do. But she gets rid of the sweeper. She's about to get rid of the air defense. She does. And there's not a lot of base. There is not much base. We've got 2 freezers. And look at this. The Lalo's going to pass straight to this multi. Now, we're about to hit 45 million red bombs. Watch this. This is where most of the red bombs normally are on this base. Man, that was underwhelming. Oh, that's so funny. I wonder if a hound already triggered all the red bombs there with like its pups explosion. That was too funny. That's one of the best hook moments I've ever seen. Oh, jeez. And he's going to get the 40 cups here. GG's to Tim-tastic. Tim-tastic with his last attack of the day. He's done really well today. Oh my lord, it's this base. Please, Tim-tastic. This is a base I failed on the other day, and I still have no idea how to take it down. This base is so ugly for Blizzard Lalo. Like, it's such a mean base to run. What do you do on this base? This base, I think, is going to become very popular very quickly because it's so ugly. Like, it's just like a completely new box base. Look at all those Sams. Guy thought he could get the bait, but unfortunately not quite. Let's see, if we can chain the RC off the town hall, that would be huge. Yes, we can. Perfect. And we take her down. That's really good value, actually. But we don't pull this CC. So how are we going to Sui here, despite the clan castle? As soon as this double cannon... No, we can just do the wall break anyway. We're just going to be funneling throughout. One thing Rakira's mentioned in chat earlier that I haven't talked about today is he doesn't have a baby dragon. Baby dragon's kind of a really nice, universal troop. That's not the word I'm looking for. It has like many functions. Oh, I can't remember this word. It's going to annoy me for the rest of time. It's a utility troop. That's exactly what I'm looking for. The Baby Drake's a great utility troop. You're always going to find good use for it in a Blizz Lalo attack. Versatile is another great word for it, but utility was the one I was looking for. Thanks, chat. You're always better at English than me. But yeah, it's such a nice utility or versatile troop because you're always going to get value out of it, no matter what. And by not having it, it just makes it difficult to deal with, it makes your Suis more difficult, essentially. But we haven't really seen... I don't think we've seen Tim-tastic hit a anti-2 on this account today. So that's where you mainly need that extra funneling. So no big loss there for him. Lalo coming through quite nicely. Eagle hits the Hound, but not our balloons. We Lalo across the core, pop the Warden, and we're set. No Headhunters in that Warden ability, and we've got to get to this enemy Queen somehow. I don't know how we're going to get Headhunters all the way there, but the Hound's tanking amazingly. We freeze the Queen and the Eagle a second time. Headhunters have to be somewhere. They're not even in the base. Here they come from the backside. Perfect. That was really well done. Headhunters take out the queen before she knows what's happened. And I now know how to take out this base thanks to Timtastic. And what a really nice finish to the day. I can't remember what bases his 2 fails were on. But he's had a really, really solid day, taking out a lot of different bases. And let's see what he got on the day. Okay, so Timtastic got 299. So not quite that fabled 300 that he was definitely searching for, but still an excellent day, and hopefully his defense can hold. In fact, we know his defense has held actually amazingly. Before he started today, it was 3 attacks for like -74, which is absolutely crazy. So at minimum, he's going like plus 25 today, and that's assuming they're all triples from here on out. And as you can tell, he's currently 26th in the world, moving up 59 spots. So he started 85th, and I mean, with that sort of defense and that sort of net gain, he could actually finish in the top 75, which 2 straight seasons in the top 100 is absolutely insane. So GG's to Timtastic. You were fantastic today, and I really enjoyed your Blizz Lalo. He did a different style of Blizz Lalo, particularly on those box bases, than we've seen literally anyone else do. So I hope you guys enjoyed him as well. As per usual, let me know who you'd like to see on the channel and what armies. But that's the end of this season, really. Not too many players left to cast this season. Looking forward to the new season. Maybe the meta will change. We'll see what happens. But that's it from me. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you soon.